Hi, I'm Trevor, the CEO of the same foundation. The donation we received from Interbet helped us in procuring vital, life-saving medical equipment and PPE for Tygerberg and Groote hospitals in the Western Cape. This was while the Western Cape was the epicenter of the pandemic. If you would like to get in touch or assist us in these projects, you can get hold of us on our website, which is www.samefoundation.org.za, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn.
Welcome back. Race 4 is the DSTV Gold Vase over the marathon trip of 3,000 meters. It's off at 13:50 and it's the first leg of the pick six. And with a R2 million carryover, we're expecting a pool well in excess of 12 million rands. I think I have two bankers. We'll find out what the other guys think. Maybe this year we don't need to overcomplicate the pick six, but it's always a tough bet to catch. But let's get straight into our reruns. We're going to show you reruns of Crimson King and Blackthorn.
Campese, look right, do it again, starting to come forward, 3 to make up. Crown Tower, Champompa Campese, do it again with each and every stride, starts to cut into the lead. Mount Anderson and Gainsford running on. Do it again. You're witnessing a dream performance. It's eye-popping. He's a real champion. Mount Anderson, Gainsford, and then came Crown Towers.
Way will it go? Nebraska up the inside has got a lot to come. Blackthorn is forced to dig really deep. They're miles clear of African Adventure, who's third ahead of a fraud. Nebraska and Blackthorn, little than it's 100 meters out. Blackthorn, but Nebraska digs even deeper. Nebraska gets to the lead close home. Nebraska wins.
So there in that last clip we saw Blackthorn being beaten by South Africa's champion stayer Nebraska, who doesn't go at Hollywoodbets Greyville on Saturday, perhaps leaving the way clear for Blackthorn to gain a well-deserved victory. But we'll get to that in a moment. First, let's hear from Justin Snaith and Sean Terry.
Doing well at home. I thought it was a very good run. Unfortunately, the horse next to him in the starting stalls played up very, very badly in his last start, and he put his leg through the back of the starting stalls and just gave himself a lot of cuts and grazes. Unfortunately, that same horse is next to him again. So if we don't get caught up in the starting stalls next to a horse that's very above themselves, I think he'll run a good race. So naturally, that's a big concern for us after what happened last time. And if that doesn't happen, then certainly a horse that I think will fight it out.
I think his battles that he's had with Nebras have certainly brought him on. I think he's a really good stayer in the making, and his preparation's been perfect. So yeah, we're hoping to get off to a good start, and hopefully Blackthorn can do the business.
Blackthorn, of course, Sean Terry fighting talk. Blackthorn owned by the Hollywood Syndicate, so it'd be a great day for them if Blackthorn was to win this Grade 3 contest. And for me, he's one of my two bankers. Blackthorn is my banker in the first leg of the pick six. Captain's Ransom, I'm not looking to get her beat a little later on. A couple of field legs, but we'll go through those in more detail. You said earlier you were all in with Airways Law. Well, Raheel, I'm all in with Blackthorn.
I have to agree with you with Blackthorn, Graham. He does look to be the horse that they all have to beat. He receives weight from Salvatore Mundi, who does look to be his main rival. 55.5 kgs on the back. I think Blackthorn's the horse that they certainly all have to beat. He's proven that he will see the trip out in that cracking second to Nebraska, which was in the Gold Bowl. And I think that Blackthorn, he's going to be a banker in the first leg of the pick six.
Sheldon, the one obvious concern is that all of his form has been on the Highveld. He comes to Hollywoodbets Greyville for the first time. No problem with the right-handed turn. Are you in any way concerned that he may not be suited to the track?
I'm not concerned at all about Blackthorn. As you heard from Sean Terry, he said it all about this individual. He's a top-class stay in the making. He's already proved close up to Nebraska. So he is definitely going to be the horse to beat. Once again, a strong money horse. 28-10 down, even money, and 9-10. So the first few races, the punters have certainly spoken. For me, he is the horse to beat, but I'm going to tip him second. I like number 7, Crimson King, at around 10-1. I believe he's the value in the race. He's run second to Hoodspruit. He's beaten Hoodspruit. He's run 3.8 to Do It Again in his penultimate race. Only concern for me is Crimson King. You've got to watch him go down to the start. He hasn't got the best of legs, and over 3,000 meters, they're going to have him spot on for the day. And then, of course, Cornet Spess's number 6, Imperial Ruby. You can never leave that stable out.
Well, if you can catch Imperial Ruby right, I mean, she's like the proverbial yo-yo, up there and down there, and I never can catch her right. So I'm not going to try and catch Imperial Ruby right this time. I'm going to go with Blackthorn. So let's close out the race with our Dlala selections, and I'll kick off. I've already told you that I'm all in with number 8, Blackthorn. My second choice, number 4, Salvatore Mundi. 10, Rex Union, who's something of an unknown in the race, is my third choice, and Crimson King is my fourth choice. And my suggested bet is an exacta. You banker 8 to win, with numbers 4, 7, and 10 to run second. But let's hear from Rahil.
Blackthorn, my firm first choice as well, at around 28 to 10, has been backed all the way down into even money. And like Sheldon mentioned, number 7, Crimson King, could be the value in the race, and I've tipped him second, followed by number 4, Salvatore Mundi, and then number 6, Imperial Ruby. And we'll hear from Sheldon, and he's in the camp of number 7.
Yes, Rahil, number 7, Crimson King. I was a lot more bullish when I gave the selections a few days ago at around 10 to 1. And all the hype is about number 8, Blackthorn. So 7, Crimson King from 8, Blackthorn. 6, Imperial Ruby. And number 4, Salvatore Mundi. And then looking at those Dlala bets there, you can take some bets with numbers 4, 6, 7, and 8. And I believe that's definitely worth a go as far as the Dlala bets go. Graham, the test of stamina, we'll see how good they are.
Yeah, obviously this race, many of the runners have one eye on the Gold Cup towards the end of the month, but the DSTV Gold Vase kicks off the pick 6. The pool will be massive, and it's going to be a great race.
My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle, and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.